Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today I am going to explain the chapter Run Boy Run. It's an English chapter covered in class 4. There are many stories about brave hearts who became great achievers in spite of disabilities. Eminent among such achievers is Glenn Cunningham, the great American athlete. He is remembered even today as the first man to run a mile in 4 minutes. But what many don't know is that he was a cripple. An accident in his childhood had made him one. So we might have heard about many people with brave hearts, and they are very eminent, right? Great achievers. So here is a story of a person whose name is Glenn Cunningham with disabilities. In spite of his disabilities means illness, no strength, he has become one of the famous personality. Eminent means prominent or famous. He is a great American athlete, and even now he is remembered as the first man to run a mile in 4 minutes. But what many of us don't know is he was a cripple. Cripple means a person who has damage in his body. Cripple means damage. Let's know how the damage has happened to Glenn. Glenn and his brother Floyd had the task of lighting the stove in the school in the mornings during the cold months. So they went to school early to light the fire so that the room becomes warm when the teacher and the other children came in. One day, Glenn and his brother were a little late to school. So what was the task given to Glenn and his brother Floyd? The task is to lit up the stove in the school in the mornings. As it is very cold, they have to do this so that the class becomes warm by the time teacher and the students get in. One day, Glenn and his brother were a little late to school. They were in a hurry to light the stove. They quickly poured out oil on the wood and lit it with a matchstick. And there was a loud explosion. So in a hurry, what did they do? They quickly poured out oil on the wood. So when they lit the matchstick, a huge explosion. Explosion means a big blast. A spectacular expansion or a blast happened. They had poured petrol instead of oil on the wood. Both the boys fell unconscious. After a few minutes, Glenn recovered only to see fire around him. He ran out of the school looking for his brother. Then he heard some groans from inside the school. Glenn, who was only 7 years old, ran inside to save his brother. But the smoke choked him and the flames burned his legs. Glenn fell unconscious a second time. What happened, friends, here? In a hurry, they poured petrol instead of oil on the wood. And when the blast happened, both the boys fell unconscious. Unconscious means they don't know what is happening surrounding them. After a few minutes, Glenn recovered and he saw fire around him. He ran out in search of his brother. Then he heard some groans. Groans means someone crying. Softly, someone crying inside the school. So, Glenn, who is of 7 years old, ran inside to save his brother. But the smoke choked. Choked means he became breathless. He was unable to breathe because of flames. And this has burned his legs. And because of that flames, he felt unconscious second time. When he woke up, he was in his house. he was in great pain. When he called for his brother, his parents looked at him sadly. Glenn knew then that his brother was dead. What happened? Glenn woke up. By the time he woke up, he was in a great pain and he called his brother. His parents looked at him sadly. Then he realized his brother was dead. Weeks passed. The doctor said that Glenn would never walk again. Glenn had always wanted to be a fast runner, but now that seemed impossible. Glenn was given crutches, but he could not use them. But he still dreamt of becoming a runner. His parents did all they could to help him. They rubbed his legs every day with special oils. So the doctor said he cannot walk, and they have given crutches. But the Glenn always dreamt of becoming a great runner. Crutches means they have given sticks to help them or to support him in walking. And even the parents have done almost what they can do him. They supported a lot. They rubbed his legs every day with the special oils which the doctor has given. Glenn was in bed for a year. One day he got up from the bed and tried to walk, but he could not. He fell down. Glenn did not give up hope. He tried again and again. Soon he was able to walk a few steps. Then he started to run. When he ran, the pain seemed to be much less. After that, he never walked. He always ran. Very soon, he could run faster than his friends. So what did Glenn do? He made his dream come true. He tried to get up from his bed and then start walking. But he could not in the first instant. He fell down, but he did not give up his hope. He tried again and again. Soon he was able to walk a few steps. Then he started running. When he ran, he felt the pain seemed to be much less. After that, he never stopped running, and very soon he became the fastest runner. At the age of 13, he became a runner at school and later went on to become the nation's outstanding athlete. He took part in many competitions and at last his wish came true. In 1934, he became the world's fastest runner by running a mile in 4 minutes. So at the age of 13, he became a runner at school and later went to become the nation's outstanding athlete. Outstanding means excellent. And he took part in many competitions and at last his wish came true. In 1934, he became the world's fastest runner by running a mile in 4 minutes. Glenn Cunningham showed the world that nothing is impossible. So we must try and try till we succeed in what we want to do. Friends, did you like this chapter? What is the moral of the story? Nothing is impossible. Try and try until you succeed. Hope you find today's story interesting. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to get our daily video notifications. Also drop your comments in the comment section.